I want to start kind of where that film left off because it's kind of left everyone hanging there. And the Hall of Fame is a tremendous, tremendous honor. I had a very difficult time with it in the beginning because I don't think I was looking at it in the proper perspective. I saw the Hall of Fame as an ending point. I mentioned to a couple people that in some ways I felt like, while I'm only 44 years old, I feel like I'm in my grave, in my coffin, alive, and they're throwing dirt on me, and I can feel it, and I'm trying to get out. And in the middle of the night last night, I woke up. I had a whole other speech prepared. I turned the light on, and I told my wife, Jennifer, that I got the meaning, and I got to write it down because I don't want to forget it. I've now seen the light that this is not an ending point. This is a beginning point. This is the beginning of the rest of my life, post-career, with a new team. And take a look at these guys. What a team it is. Now, granted, some of them are on the ugly side, but I can't help that. Try to do the best we can with them. But it is truly an honor to have spent these last days with these guys, people that I've looked up to all my life. I've grown emulating in my backyard, throwing touchdown passes. Can't say tackling somebody. I can outrunning Howie Long, beating Mel Blount. But it's been a joy, and they've taught me the true meaning of what the Hall of Fame is really all about. Because it is a beginning for me, and it's a beginning of a bunch of new teammates and a tremendous, tremendous honor. I want to thank them for showing me the light, not only in my football career, but to what this is all about. And my hat is off to them for what they've proven on the field, and again to me in the last 3 days. The next few people I think have had the most impact on my life, starting with the man who drafted me, Bill Walsh. There are a lot of things that I learned from Bill throughout my career, but I think the one thing that I continue throughout my life was that want to be perfect, the need for perfection. He pushed me and pushed us, especially the quarterback position, which he was so proud of, to want to be perfect. And if you miss perfect, you end up with great. And that he could handle, nothing else. He taught me to be the same way. The man who presented me here today, Mr. Edward DeBartolo. His family, Candy, Tiffany's not here, Lisa and Nikki are here. We've always been very, very supportive, and we've had a great time. But Mr. DeBartolo, as Ronnie put it, there are a lot of great owners in this league. There have been a lot. But I can't find one that's been any better than that man. His support to all our teammates, they know what I'm talking about. On and off the field, he was always there. When there was a problem, nothing would stop him from helping. His friendship that has continued long past my playing days and will continue is what I cherish more than anything. It's meant the world to me, my wife Jennifer, and my family. He's always been there for us, and I'll always be there for him. To two people that also brought me into this world, and I think also along the way I got the same sort of lesson about winning is what's expected of you. My mother and father, Joe and Teresa Montana. brought me along and taught me to never quit and to strive to be the best, because there's only one reason of doing anything that you're set out to do. If you don't want to be the best, there's no reason going out and trying to accomplish anything. I thank my mom and dad for always being there through the thick and thin. They sacrificed their life to make sure I got up and down the state to play basketball, baseball, and football. And it wasn't an easy job. Both of them working in the same office. That I can't figure out yet. But they were always there. But most importantly to my wife, and also my best friend, Jennifer. It's not the easiest living with an athlete. They'll all tell you. We seem cool and calm on the outside, but inside we're a mess. I mean, there's a lot happening in there, and they got to deal with a lot that people never begin to see. And I love her to death, all of them. And I thank her for her support and her sacrifice. She did the same also. She gave up a career so that I could continue mine. And as often as I don't say it, I do very much appreciate it. Thank you. And to all you fans, Kansas City, San Francisco, all over the NFL, I want to thank you for your continued support, not only for me, not only for these guys, but for all the NFL, because it is the greatest game that I've ever been around. And it'll continue to get better and be the greatest. I want to thank you all for being here and for help making a new dream for me come true. And that's being a part of another great team in the Hall of Fame. I thank you.